So here we are later on the 17th of May 2024, and we're among the Standing Stones of Carnac. There's supposedly more than 10,000 of these stones have been set up in this vicinity. This is called the alignment Carcadeau, and it's not open right now except by appointment, I think. So you can't go in through this little gate, and it's kind of roped off, but you certainly get a good feel for the immensity of this monument. This is only a small part of it. We've passed several others on the way to get here. But these stones, you can see this is looking down a line of stones. It goes off in the distance. I might get a better view from over here on the right. Walk over there a little bit. But I'll look down the next alignment just to give us an idea of what they are. There's actually one rather close here that seems to have fallen. Not surprising. I think these are also of great antiquity, something on the order of the same antiquity as Stonehenge in Britain. And then we look down this alignment and get an idea for just how large this field of stones is. Oh, can you see it? Priscilla and Elizabeth between the two stones there. They've walked on, so I better go catch up to them. I think it's fair to say that we were a little surprised to find these sheep grazing amongst the standing stones at Carnac in Brittany. We're visiting on the 17th of May 2024, Friday. And aren't you handsome? Let's see if we've got one sheep's attention. Nice coat, nice wool from these sheep, I'm sure. But quite an interesting thing to see them grazing among these prehistoric standing stones that are actually right next to a very impressive specimen of the standing stone in Carnac.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
And it's an enormous field of them going out all in every direction. Continuing to record some footage of our visit to Carnac among the standing stones, and I wanted to get a panorama of this location in one of the stone fields, because it has some of the largest rocks that we've seen yet. That in our visit on the 17th of May 2024 to Carnac in Brittany. And pan back around there so it can. Oh, that one's hiding two others. You've got to move so that one stone doesn't mask another, right? That's a very large one. Looks like it might have been upright and then fallen. These are still, for the most part, upright. Oh, there's a very large stone there in the middle of the picture. So others that are, they don't appear to have been worked or carved, but they're very, still very irregular as they came from the quarry. And there's an avenue of the stones right there. Looking across the lanes or the lines of stones, the alignments of stones that we looked at earlier. We're continuing our visit on the 17th of May 2024 to the Standing Stones of Carnac, and we have a vantage point from an old tower that stands among the stones. You can see there the alignment. The little house is a creperie that serves people refreshments when they're out here. And you can see, I think, in the distance, some of the stones that we were looking at a few minutes ago. And this tower, it's about 30 feet tall, I guess, and it's right in the middle of a huge field of these stones of Carnac. As we go around the tower counterclockwise, you can see another alignment going off in the distance. More stones over there, and then the path for tourists to take, visitors to take, is right there, that runs along the alignment of stones. So this is the tower that provides the vista that we just had over these Standing Stones of Carnac, which once again we're visiting on the 17th of May of 2024 during our May visit to France. Priscilla, Elizabeth, and I. It looks like a very old tower, certainly, except for the steel spiral staircase that has been installed on the inside, and a viewing platform has been installed up at the top. But they don't give you much information about it. It's got a doorway here. You can see the spiral staircase. It heads in and heads up to the viewing platform. Up there, I guess, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 feet above us. And so I couldn't even guess the age of this piece of work, but it's very handsome. I thought I'd show you where we were standing when we got the vistas that we took just a moment ago. And there's the tower.